one of the most beautiful spectacles in the world, Sir Richard Branson's Necker Island. Serving host to some of the biggest names in tennis history. 16 stars, past and present, including Hall of Famer Bjorn Borg, and recent champions Kim Clijsters, Eugenie Bouchard, and Mike Bryan. Competing on the courts with a select group of amateur players, all with 3 goals in mind: helping charities, embracing the majestic scenery, and winning the prestigious Necker Cup.
This is an unbelievable place. This is paradise. This is my 3rd year. I couldn't turn it down when I got the invitation again to come down here and chill on Necker. It's truly a great week, and we cherish it right after the season. We're a little shot. It's great to come down here and get some R&R, play a little fun tennis, and hopefully take the Necker Cup again.
It's an event where Djokovic or Nadal or the great players come. They can socialize, they can relax, they can have a good time with their partners. They're not pressurized, and obviously the matches are not taken too seriously. If you double fault, you have to take a tequila shot. If you're ace, you have to have a tequila shot. It's not quite Wimbledon.
It's a great event. We have fun together. I think everybody has fun together, and even on the court we play matches. So I'm going to have a beautiful week.
Seeing Bjorn Borg, and I'm going to have to play against him next, and it's a lot of fun, and what they're doing here. I've never seen, it's my first time ever seeing lemurs. They're all over the place, and this little island has got so much going on. It's incredible to be here.
It's paradise, not a whole lot to worry about once you get here. Playing a bit of tennis, obviously. Necker Cup started today. Yesterday everyone was kind of relaxing on the beach, doing some water sports, and hanging out, having a good time. And as I said, I think it's a brilliant place, but certainly the best place I've ever been to in my life.
It's so unique, it kind of has to be in a category of its own. I've never had to take a boat every morning from one island to another, and there's just all these crazy experiences that we're doing. And besides the tennis, we also have so many fun activities planned, so it's like a week of paradise.
Well, it is very relaxing. To me, it's new to see something like this. So it's like I said before, I'm just trying to take it all in and enjoy the little moments and get to know all these nice people, and everybody's relaxed, and it's just the atmosphere is great.
As far as playing on Necker, you're on an island, Richard Branson's private island, one of the most beautiful spots, if not the beautiful spot in the world. And to be able to play here with all these AMs and pros and legends, it's really special.
Just being around, amazing tennis stars. We've had a long list of huge names, and Richard being the best host you could ask for in the most incredible setting just sets the beautiful scene.
It's incredible. There's so many different parts of this island that the water's just pure and clear. You can see down to the bottom. They've got little beaches around. I think Turtle Beach one is just a beautiful spot. You've got the cliffs where you can even get spa treatment massages. It just doesn't get any better than this. It really is a paradise, and when I tell people back home that I'm coming here, they're all jealous.
Oh my goodness, it really is paradise. It's fantastic. The wildlife and even the human life, they're pretty wild too. You get to sit around with folks, watch the games, watch the matches, and when you get in, compete against them. It's fun. It's all in good fun.
Every single time you're on a court with one of these legends, you're always learning. They're always happy to help you, give you tips, show you some little advantages in the court. I had a doubles match with Mike Bryan, bearing in mind he's just won another Grand Slam and another UK Championship at the ATP final, and he's just showing me some of the angles, where to hit the volleys to. Just unbelievable.
To hear somebody say, hey, great shot, and you find out he's #1 in the world, it's, for us, it's just, this is a fantasy land, but a wonderful fantasy land.
that there's a lot of high-profile people here, and Richard is hosting such an incredible event, and I'm loving the time here. It's nice to be in competition playing the Pro-Am, but it's very relaxing, and it's more of a vacation for everybody, so it's great.
The Neckar Cup has been brought to you by the following sponsors.
Here with Richard Branson, Neckar Island, one of the most beautiful places in the world and a great place for tennis right now. Richard, doing this for charity, all your friends are here for a good cause. Talk about your enjoyment of this event.
Well, I have to pinch myself. I love playing tennis, play morning and evenings, and to get the tennis giants coming to Neckar every year is magical. And they play with some really keen people. Tennis and kite surfing, I suspect, are my two favorite sports. Tennis is a very social sport. Keep fit, particularly if you play singles every day. It just attracts healthy, fit people, and I just love it.
And what makes this event so special, do you think? I mean, it's one of a kind, isn't it?
Just breathtaking. I mean, breakfast today, sitting next to Bjorn Borg, had won Wimbledon 5 years in a row, and the French Open 5 years in a row, all consecutively. And remembering watching him with awe in those days, and now here he is on Little Neckar Island playing, so it's just wonderful.
Richard, thank you so much for everything. It's amazing being here, and it's great to show the world this beautiful island and the Neckar Cup.
Well, it's been a pleasure for us to be here. It's a great opportunity to help for the charity, to support all the event. It's like paradise, and I guess that Iceland fits really well here. Like, we come from the Patagonia, which is paradise as well. It's a natural paradise, same as Neckar Island. It'll be great to be partnership with Neckar Island. With Richard, it's a great opportunity. It is a pleasure for us to be here.
Motormouth is, we think, a perfect complement to this whole experience, where we have these great tennis pros that have millions of followers collectively. And what Motormouth is pretty much like hands-free social media, where they could pretty much use the power of their voice to update their followers and actually have the emotion behind their tweets, behind their Facebook posts.
Epic Kites is all about performance, quality, and customer service. This is a good way of letting people know what kiteboarding is all about, and tennis is also, it's like kiteboarding is a sport before me it's a job. So tennis is my relaxation.
Well, we're really excited. We're the official clothier sponsor of the Neckar Cup, and we are providing the players and the guests and different clientele with our products. And what a perfect place and a perfect location with tennis enthusiasts from all over the world.
We are so thrilled to be here. The beaches are amazing. The water looks like a gigantic swimming pool. And Love All is, we're a young company. We're 5.5 years in. And this is such an amazing opportunity for us to expose our brand to some of the best tennis players out in the world.
We were super excited because we built our company 2 years ago, and we think about the world's best dreamer who's achieved their life accomplishments, and you think about Richard Branson. So to be a sponsor here and be a part of it and help be a part of the give back is very exciting.
I really love tennis. I never played it, but I love watching it. So I've really enjoyed to see all the pros and the people who is getting together to see this sport.
Remington Reynolds and Trevor Short have created what many consider to be the best professional tennis Pro-Am event in the world at one of the most beautiful places in the world, and used that as a vehicle to help hundreds of young people throughout the country.
It's completely shaped who I am off the court and on the court, but I think just having a great support system at home and just knowing that, it doesn't matter about how good you are at tennis, it's who you are as a person.
The original concept was to make it, about the charities, about the kids, about some of the player charities, and we have a lot of kids here today who you'll meet, who've been supported by some of the monies that we've raised here, and we really try and make a difference in each kid's life, and we invite many of them out here, and then we have a great kids' day on the final Saturday over in the local Tortola Club, and we have about 100 kids from the local community. It's fantastic.
I hope people will also go online to support our charity auction. It's actually online at neckarcup.com. Incredible experiences, have the opportunity to hit with people like Pat Rafter and Thomas Burditch and Milos Raonic and Roger Federer memorabilia, all types of incredible stuff. They can go on there and support the National Tennis Foundation, Virgin Unite, as well as we work with some other charities, BVI-LTA, and the Bryan Brothers Foundation as well. Big beneficiary this year.
The whole thing is to use kind of my influence, my relationships, leverage that to help especially kids who need help. Having done some portraits of the players, Rafa, Novak, and Roger, and so on, and we figured out a way to make prints of the original paintings and sell them in a live auction setting, which has been really successful as far as raising money for in this case for the Bryan Brothers Foundation.
That's the whole cause right here, is giving back and putting the money in, getting together and having this special event, and it all goes to a great cause, and that's the most important thing.
We're having a blast with this Legends Camp. I mean, we got tennis treasures like Brad Gilbert here, Murphy Jensen, both longtime pals. Johan Krieg has been by. Got great local coaches. We've got 50 really cool people who are here to have a good time. I really love them all. We've had this camp for 3 years, and just a blast. Again, the staff and the campers couldn't be more fun.
The Legends Camp has been around. This is our 3rd year, and Coach Wayne Bryan and I have done it together and led the charge every single year, and it's about bringing a group of people together and having the greatest tennis experience of your life. It's about enriching these lives through the great game of tennis and having an absolute riot.
It's an incredible event, and they take a lot of pride in running the tennis and making it an experience for people coming down here. The tennis is going to be a big part of this vacation, and you have a lot of players here that are very keen about their tennis.
This is just unbelievable with Wayne and Murphy and Brad coming over this morning, and just the people that you get to meet from all across the United States and the world. It's just an incredible event.
When you're doing something wrong and you don't really know what it is, they come over and they help you. They're really nice. They're outgoing, really.
It's amazing. All the stuff I've done here, it's been amazing.
I don't think there's any words to really explain it. I mean, it's been a wonderful experience made up by the people that organize it, the people that are here, the people they recruit to come, and then the coaches. I mean, there's one-on-one training. They're really taking the time to show you little things that will perfect your game.
Wayne Bryan is awesome. Wayne does a great job of getting everybody up every day and thinking positive thoughts about tennis. They mix up the drills, so you get all kinds of different coaching techniques, all kinds of different drills. It's fantastic.
There's no guy I've ever met in my life like Sir Richard Branson. This guy is loaded with charisma. He has a wonderful sense of fun, does a lot of good across the world for environmental issues and charitable issues, and can't say enough good things. He's a great pal of Mike and Bob's, and we just love the Neckar Cup and we love the Legends Camp.
Her serve was so big that I actually whipped 2 balls. So, I don't know. She played well. We were both struggling. It was a lot of fun.
How will you take this as a memory? You won last year. Great night tonight.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, the party later will be amazing. It's a good experience to get on the court. It's all good.
Probably the worst shot in the history of the game. Give her a hand, everybody.
We just pretended to lose that first game.
We gave it to him. Once again, everybody, how about a whoop for you? Mike Bryan. How about that hustle?
Congratulations, you're the Necker Cup champions. Straight set victory. How does that feel?
Amazing. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. I've interviewed these two.
No, yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's such a fun week the last couple of days, and here in Necker Island, so beautiful. Everybody is loving the time here, and we got the championship this time, so we're happy. But no.
Is this a dream come true?
It is, because they beat us last year, and so to have a repeat of the match we won this year, it feels really good. So we're going to see what happens next year. Gina and Terry, bring your best game.
Congratulations, you won the pro segment of the Necker Cup, a good win for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor to play with Kim. She's one of the most well-liked players on tour ever. She's a future Hall of Famer. She won 3 at US Opens, came back after having a baby, and won Grand Slam. She could still be I think you could still be top 5 in the world. So it's, she carried me.
A big win, Kim. How'd you like playing with Mike?
It was fun. You know, I've always, over the last, 10 years or so, been watching them play and admired their game and their intensity and their passion for the sport. And when you play next to them, you feel that too, so it's a lot of fun.
to see literally the world come to an end because this party's going to shut it down. We're shutting it down, man. Have you ever like felt an island shake? Not from an earthquake, but from the pounding beats. That's how we're going to do it, man. For real. It's going to be Aloe-Beck's going to do his thing. Some of the coolest people from around the world are all here. This is going to be so epic. That's why they have to call it the end of the world party. Because you know what? It's the end of the world as we know it after this party tonight. Just walking around, seeing all of the different attractions, the amenities. I don't know how anyone could have thought of something so perfect. You know what I mean? It really redefines paradise.
And that wraps up this year's Necker Cup event. For all the sponsors and Sir Richard Branson and the entire Premier Tennis staff, I'm Harry Chickma. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next year on Necker Island.